And get ready to laugh with Mississippi native comedian Rita Brent. She's having her first solo tour. It's going to be starting in Hattiesburg. 12 News' Kayla Thompson talked with Rita Brent ahead of the big event. I watched this with fear and trembling because I know both of them. Here is Kayla and Rita.
At this point, I feel like there's not anyone who hasn't seen you on a commercial, on Comedy Central, on TV, period. So how has everything been going and how are you feeling this year?
Oh, everything's been going well. January was a little slow because things were getting canceled due to COVID and Omicron. So it was like all my big gigs in January got canceled. And I was thinking, oh no, not again. I'm about to be broke again. And then what had happened was everything just got rescheduled to March. And so what I did was I just appreciated the off season because when I'm busy, I'm really busy. And so I said, hey, this is a sign from God that I need to rest and I need to prepare. And I got to catch up on some reading. And now March is here. And man, you talking about busy. I do not really have a break in March. So I'm thankful for that little time I had off.
I mean, you've been doing virtual shows, but now you're about to get back on the stage.
The virtual shows have been a lifesaver. When the pandemic first started, everybody started doing things virtually. And at first I was like, oh, those are going to be kind of weird. And then my bank account was like, nah, you need to take them shows. And so I started taking them. I was really careful. I never showed myself from the bottom down. I usually just have dressed up at the top. But yeah, I'm really excited to now be doing virtual shows and performing on stage because sometimes I prepare my set and try some jokes virtually before I get on stage. So it's a completely different dynamic now, having people on Zoom and, putting smiley faces in the chat versus folks in your face looking like, are you funny? So yeah, I'm excited to be hitting the stage again. And it looks like everybody else is excited to be back out again too.
So where can we expect you to be sometime soon?
So the big thing I have coming up, I'm starting my Born Funny comedy tour. This is my first solo stand-up comedy tour. And I'm going to kick it off in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the Berg, Southern Miss to the top. Many people don't know, I went to USM for like 5 minutes. I was about to get my master's degree. And then I was like, nah, you know what? No, I don't want to do this. So I'm not technically alum, but I did live in the city. I did some substitute teaching in the city. So I'm coming back to Hattiesburg and I'm kicking off this tour at the Thirsty Hippo, March 26th. That's a Saturday. The show starts at 7:30. Doors open at 7. I just added some VIP tickets. They are going fast, but I'm really excited to have my brothers on tour with me, Merk B. Williams, Nardo Blackman, and Wody, who has a very strong presence in Hattiesburg. So yeah, I'm talking about everything. I'll be talking about the pandemic. I'll be talking about love, life, politics, critical race theory, whatever. I'm gonna make it funny and make it therapeutic for folks. So I'm really excited. It'll end up being a 7 to 10 city tour. I know I can't. I think I just said the T word. It'll be a 7 to 10 city tour. But I'm kicking it off in Hattiesburg, March 26th. I'm really excited about that.
Awesome. What's your biggest dream?
Biggest dream is to host a late night show. So what you see Stephen Colbert and Trevor Noah and Jimmy Fallon doing, that's what I want to do. But I don't want to just sit behind the desk. I want to go hop on the drums and play and perform with the acts and then come back over and interview and do the stand-up monologue at the top. So I pride myself on being a multi-hyphenate artist, and that's what I want to do, like a variety one-woman show type late night show. That's my big dream.